Hello, everybody. My name is Alex, and I'm going to make a video talking about something in space. What I'm referring to is dwarf planets. Dwarf planets are pretty much just planets that don't fit all three categories. So, not planets. The three categories that an object has to fit to be a planet is you have to be big enough to become a sphere, and by sphere I don't mean like a sphere you float, like a circle. You have to orbit the sun. Technically, if there's a planet that doesn't orbit the sun, it's a exoplanet. They're all dwarf exoplanets, I'm pretty sure. I think there's like one that we've discovered. I don't really know that much. I know way more about the average than the average person out of space, but I don't know that much. But, so yeah, you have to orbit the sun, so the beautiful thing over there. And lastly, the reason Pluto's not a planet, you have to be big enough so the mass of your planet is big enough to get rid of all the surrounding debris. I'll get to those later. So, for example, Pluto, it's a sphere. The reason planets are spheres is because the reason planets and many big objects are spheres is because they are circles. Let me rephrase that. I wish I could cut that out. The reason they're circles is because gravity. Imagine this. Maybe I could set this up so I can have my hands showing stuff. If I can, then you better like and subscribe or I'll go to your house. I'm obviously kidding like that. Alright, so imagine this. Pluto orbits the sun. Check. It has enough gravity to pull itself into a sphere. But wait, why does it do that? Why does Earth do that too? Because everything has gravity. The thing is, imagine if a massive object was like a weird irregular shape, like the shape of like that leaf maybe or something like that. That would not be able to hold because its gravity is pulling towards the center of mass. Okay, my center of mass would be about right here. That's the center of my body. A sphere, the center of it is right here. So all the area gets pulled to the center, like crushed down into the center. I'm not really that good at being a teacher. Imagine it was bumpy like this. Like, what's a good bumpy surface I could use? Yeah, maybe. Oh my god. So imagine this bumpy surface. Imagine this bumpy surface was a surface. I'm gonna remove the rest. Imagine this is the bumpy surface. It's gonna get pulled to the center, crushing it down into a sphere. That's why things are spheres, basically, because it's pulled at the center by every angle. So it makes a circle of all things are pulled down by all angles. It gets whipped into a sphere. So those still are mountains, but those form from tectonic activity, crushing each other into each other. And the reason those not initially pulled down from gravity is in the grand scheme of things, comparing the bottom of the ocean straight up to the top of Mount Everest, compared to Earth's diameter at 12,000 miles, it's not that much. It's only like 8 miles compared to 12,000. Imagine 8 reefs compared to 12,000 reefs. Pretty big difference. So yeah. Next, I'm gonna and for example, Pluto fits that category. So that's another trick. So next, most of this stuff I got is from books I read at the library, watching YouTube videos, stuff like that. The last category for something to be a planet is it has to clear its surroundings. For example, Pluto is not a lone object. It's in the Kuiper belt. It's like a second asteroid belt that's further out. The asteroid belt is about 3 astronomical units from the sun. Earth is 1 astronomical unit from the sun. The asteroid belt is about like 3 to 4 astronomical units from the sun. The Kuiper belt is about 30 to 50 astronomical units. Pluto is in it. So what does that mean? That means that there's a bunch of other objects around Pluto. Like if you look at a map of the source, if you look at a illustration of the solar system, this is the sun, this is the planet, next planet falls, there's not that much in between. And then there's a big asteroid belt, and then there's Jupiter, past the big asteroid. This is the asteroid belt. The blue is past that. If there's an object in here, there's a bunch of surrounding debris around it, so it doesn't fit. Oh, but my main point is there's a bunch of big spaces between planets, not a bunch of stuff. Imagine there's a bunch of other spaces, not as big, but a bunch of other spaces. That means this object, imagine there's a bunch of other asteroids around it, but this object, let's say Pluto, is not big enough to destroy it and get rid of and clear its area of all the other things. For example, if Pluto is where Earth is, then it would be a planet, because there wouldn't be a bunch of other debris. But if Earth was where Pluto was, it would still be a planet, because Earth is big enough to get rid of the surrounding asteroids. It's so sad, because Pluto's actually pretty close to being able to. I don't want to get debunked by an asshole person who knows how to do space stuff. Cool. Please keep watching. I know 90% of people have clicked off. So, then I'm going to get to dwarf planets later. So yeah, that's why Pluto and many other objects aren't planets. Let's clear a little bit. Many objects are like this. Pluto, Eris is actually bigger than Pluto. Make, my favorite dwarf planet. Why do I look so sad? Haumea. What's the other one? Ceres is an object in the asteroid belt. Not the Kuiper belt, the asteroid belt. All three of these things I've just named all suffer the same problem of having a bunch of other surrounding debris. Technically, except Haumea, because it's more of an oval, but whatever. Pallas and Vesta are two other things. There's Octus, Gong, Sedna, Salacia, and Quasar. Many of those have very cool characteristics. For example, Haumea is in like an oval, because it was likely two objects that crashed into each other a long time ago. Why hasn't it become a sphere yet? Because it takes a while for things to cross into a sphere. So, not like bazillion years, but still pretty long time. Also, a lot of them have cool features. Haumea actually has rings around it. Same as Quasar. That's pretty cool. Haumea also has 2 moons. But that's not the most of dwarf planets. Pluto has 5 moons. I can name some of them. Saturn, the biggest one, is like, if this was the size of Pluto, Saturn would be slightly small. For example, I need something for comparison, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm using leaves for comparison. Imagine this is Earth. This is Earth. This is the moon. The moon orbits around Earth. But the thing is, the moon still has gravity. So it pulls Earth a little bit towards it, but it's not like it completely orbits it. It's not like the Earth orbits the moon. Actually, the moon orbits Earth. But the thing is, the moon still has a little gravity. Technically, everything pulls everything to it. If you were in space, then you would be pulling like the sun towards you, like what's it being like a vigentillionth of an inch to you. But since the moon is still like, if it doesn't, this is kind of accurate. Like the moon would be a little bigger if this was Earth. Imagine these are the spheres. This is what it would look like. It's still big enough to pull it slightly towards it. But look, Earth actually swallowed. This is about how much Earth looks when it moves. Not that much. But the thing is, Saturn and Pluto, it doesn't look like that. Saturn and Pluto, Saturn looks like about this big compared to Pluto. Get off me, mosquito. I'm thinking about dwarf planets. Get away from me. It actually pulls Pluto toward its significantly. About this much, I would say. Still orbits like this. So just a little bit of a change. If two things are the exact same size in the orbit, that's called binary. Pluto is just a little bit bigger, so it's at least not fully binary, but just a little. It also has other moons, such as Hydra is another moon, the second biggest, and Nix is another moon. There's two more moons actually, but I can't name them. I don't know that much. So yeah, that's my videos talking about dwarf planets. Why am I spending 10 minutes of my day doing this when I could be playing video games, doing other stuff? Number one, my friend got grounded. Scarmagy! Probably watching this. Hope the Scarmagy guy doesn't get mad at me for saying that. And also, because, yeah, it's pretty obvious. I always talk about this in Mexico. I bet my friend out past them in subs, they have like 500, and I am not staying under them. So, and it's pretty obvious what I'm going to say next. The algorithm does not like promoting small YouTubers. Like, if you look, there's barely any small creators, especially if only like 15 subs, like me, appealing. The smallest I see on a daily basis is like 1,000. So I would really like it if you would, like, please, like, don't even like come back and watch. Just because it won't affect you at all. Just please consider liking and subscribing so this can eventually boost my videos. So eventually I could actually get my dream of becoming a true YouTuber and get these mosquitoes out of my face. And so I can get the grasshoppers out of my house. There's grasshoppers. Okay, I'm done. This is stupid. But still, I honestly liked recording this video. When I said it was stupid, I was kidding. Oh, wait, that's really not bad. Oh, it's my brother. Stupid Jasper always hitting me. Oh my god, he genuinely needs you to me. Also, I genuinely hope you enjoyed this video. If you're still watching. So yeah, I'm just gonna go scoot around for a while. Bye, have a good day.